don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
So what if I don't like peanut butter? Sue me.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Awkward waves all around, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the showgram.
I want to know if there's anyone in the chat that does an awkward wave with us.
I hope so at this point. Yeah, that's
Right.
a good thought. But no, thank you everyone for being here. We are Kyle and Joe, Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. The show is Beard's Life, everything in between. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here. We have a fantastic show. We're going to be talking a little playoff football. We're going to be talking a little bye-bye baby. If you guys live on the East Coast of the country, you know what that is. But Joe, man, how are you, brother?
Is that really just an East Coast thing?
Last time I was there registering for a baby shower, that's what they told me. So it could change by now.
Yeah. I was about to trip. I was like, no, not on the left.
Were we on the wrong side? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you know why? Because normally what I do is I bring you in first after the opening. For some reason, I brought myself in first, and it swapped our sides. So,
ooh, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Beard's dignified. What's going on, Grant? Good to see you.
Grant, what's up, man? Been a little
while.
while.
Saw Beard
buddy.
Brothers in here as well earlier. You got some
Beard
companies
Brothers
in here
there
showing out. Awesome, good to see you as always. Dan B, Mike L. Mike L says, I'm here early again. 7:54 p.m. So yeah, you were a tad early, but hey, people want to claim that first, and congratulations, right. You get the trophy tonight.
Better than late.
Dan B in the house. Happy Friday Eve. He says, yes, we are the two guys that can make Thursday feel like a Friday.
Well said. Well said. My super early howdy is gone. Hey, Ellie, how are you, my friend? Donald Long says, bye-bye babies. Our baby is very scarce now. I believe it. There's only like 2 where we live. Joe, is there one close to you?
No, we went. We were already by Steph's parents' house, so we were by her house.
Gotcha. I had a feeling.
Yep. Yeah, dude, we'll dive into it, but oh my God, one of the most intimidating experiences of my life.
Yeah.
It was overwhelming to say the least.
I hear you. Josh, what's up, man? Jason Klein, what's up, brother? Wolverine, what's going on, buddy? The bearded Floridian. Russ Young. Hey, Russ.
Can you hear me chewing? It's like the first time I'm like eating. Really, like, is it annoying?
It's very annoying, to be honest. I'm glad you asked because I wasn't going to say it.
You should have said it.
Is it? What flavor is it? I know you got a few of them.
Well, I only brought one up, but
okay.
It's Tommy's jerky, peppered. Not too bad. It's okay.
Tommy's.
I want to support some local business. It's all right though.
Gotcha. Long Island Beer Co. with a $3 super sticker. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Are the super stickers new? Like, I always knew about the super chats.
I don't know the difference other than one's a chat, one's a sticker.
Gotcha.
I really have no idea what the difference is.
Gotcha.
But either way, we appreciate it.
Yes.
If it costs you $3, we really appreciate it.
Right. No, yeah, really. Yeah. Thank you. Didn't have to do that. Let's see, Danby. Oh, we got the wife in here tonight. Hello, honey. She is in the other room.
Hello, Melissa. Good
watching
to see
her
you.
Netflix show.
I am shocked. I'm shocked she is up 4 minutes past 9 o'clock. Man,
that's impressive. And the fact that she's been watching shows lately is impressive because she's the person who I'll beg to watch a show with her. 6 months will go by. I'll finally get her to watch one, and we'll watch one episode together, and that's it. But she's on a roll doing her own thing, which is great. But she's watching her shows.
Yeah. What's up, Rob? Good to see you.
Rob.
Hey, we got a first timer here. Hey guys, first time to the show, supporting fellow Clevelanders. Yes, you shot us a DM earlier in response to my AEW post. I was at a wrestling event in Cleveland yesterday. And yeah, you responded to it, and he graduated from Brush.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Can we get a name? Are we allowed to ask that on the airwaves? That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the.
he's I think he graduated. I think he's like 10 years ahead of us though.
I'm looking at the picture, and I'm like, I think I know who this is. Someone I know used to know pretty well, that would be spooky if that's the case. I don't want to say his name just in case it is, and he doesn't want me to. But yeah, shoot us a DM. Very cool. Well, thank you for being here. For sure. Logan, what's up, man? They're going to start making fun of me. I'm already falling behind in the chat. Beard Shack, Chris. There's another one. Super sticker, Gary. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Gary, no one has convinced me to take biotin, like the gummies, the pills, just not into it. I have taken your biotin every single day since I got it. So I'm excited about that. I will for sure keep you posted.
Do you still hear me chewing, even though I'm like all right over here? I'm trying to go slow.
A little bit, not nearly as much.
That's how good this shirt.
Now I do.
Yeah.
The bearded respect. What's up, man? Copper Johns. What's up, brother? Sorry, Joe. I think it was by the same person though.
Yep.
Yeah, class of '96. Man, I'm pretty sure I know who this is. That's funny. And oh my gosh, I do know who this is. Wow. He's gonna flip when he hears my last name. Wow. Yes. Seth. Wow. I'm not gonna say your last name. That is insane, man. So how did he discover us? Through Instagram?
Yeah, he was following us, and he responded to my AEW post last night.
Wow. You moved to North Carolina. Yes. Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Tyson, I'm eating some jerky.
I haven't seen this man since I was 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
Josh, I don't know. We just got some Iowa Beard Company stuff in a little bit ago, but that wasn't some of the stuff that we got. But maybe it looks cool. The Ninja Turtle stuff. I'm assuming you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm so down memory lane. Back in 2006. I'll focus. I'll refocus. Seth, shoot us a DM.
Diablo.
Shoot us a DM. I don't know if you remember me, but you will once I tell you my last name. John, Jay's Beard Essentials. What's up, John?
Using his
How do I know you? Yeah. I have a big beard and I'm bald. I look a lot different from when I was 13. I'll give you a hint, Seth. Mustangs. 2000.
Do you guys do you need a moment? Do you want me and the chat to leave for a minute?
No. It's all good. Yeah, 2004 Mustangs, tight end, the position. Yeah, he'll remember me. We'll talk. Kindling and pay. Sorry, Joe. The real Joey Sparks. Kyle, quit rekindling and pay attention to us.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm if you guys notice, I'm trying to just go through the comments and greet everybody while Kyle's once again obsessing over.
I'm not obsessing. This is insane. The fact that he found us, and I've known this guy almost my whole life. Joe, he went to school with and is good friends with our cousin. Was good friends, whatever.
Which cousin?
Rachel and Lee.
Oh, okay.
I think I know now. Yeah.
Well, it makes sense because when he told me when he graduated, it makes sense that he would maybe know them.
Yeah, he was a big dude, and he lost 100 pounds or something. He looks great.
Yeah. What if he didn't want you? What if he didn't want you to say that?
He wouldn't want me to say he looks great. I think he'd be happy about that.
There's more people know that he was a big dude.
I'm sure he's proud of it. And if not, sorry. I'm glad to see him the topic of conversation. Yes. 2004, the position tight end. Wiley, what's up, man? So,
Last looks, what's up, man?
So real quick, talking about football. Yeah, Michael, what's up, brother? How are you? Kyle just say he has a tight end. Now he does probably have a tight end. Yeah, probably. I don't know that much, but so Joe, I want to dive into this.
Yep.
See, very proud. Hey, welcome to the beard community, Seth. If I'm allowed to call you Seth.
How long have you been in the beard community and we just didn't know? That's what I want to know.
I'm
what's up,
guessing
Jay
not
Cruz?
terribly long.
Good to see you.
Jay
Greeter,
Cruz.
what's going on? Johnny Groom's in the house. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, we gotta really we gotta get on video and talk some N64, man. I know you posted yours. I know you're waiting on the HDMI cord. Dude, I've been obsessed with my N64.
So can I follow up on that, Joe?
Yes.
Over the weekend, I went over my buddies who I thought he was going to be in here tonight. I don't know if he is. And we played old school games. I'm
going to cut you off. Let me just
Go ahead.
acknowledge this really quick. I need a prayers to my mom. She's 82 and had a seizure this afternoon. Wow. as in the hospital. Well, positive vibes. Absolutely. To your mom, everybody in the chat, please send those prayers and positive vibes there. We wish her nothing but the best. Okay.
Yeah. Good luck. Keep us posted. So bearded RDU, Seth. I've had a beard for a while, but just found products in the community about a month ago. Sweet. Well, there's a lot of great companies out there. There's a lot of great companies in this chat right now.
Y'all don't run any giveaways. Straight bearded, who's Rob, is on a winning streak.
Yeah.
We don't have any planned. We don't ever ask for any giveaways, but we don't have any planned, but you never know what could happen.
Right. So let me follow up real quick. So I talked about last week, I was going over my buddies on Sunday, which I did, and played some video games. We played 007. Family Show Kyle, stop talking about men's tight ends. I can't help it. We played 007. We played Mario Kart, which, man, that's a top 5.
All right, Beard Shack, thanks for hopping in, man.
That's a top 5 for me. Were you a Mario Kart fan?
Oh yeah, of course.
Great game.
What's GoldenEye is my all-time favorite. That's not wrestling. I'll say that's not wrestling. It's probably my favorite. My favorite all-time game though is WWF No Mercy. Was the best wrestling game.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Zarati, what's up, brother? Well, that's really cool. That's cool. What's the Mario where it's kind of like the open world? It's pretty unique. It's not like Super Mario. It was like N64 before NES.
Isn't it just Mario 64?
That might be it. Yeah, I don't know how I couldn't remember that.
Yeah.
But we played that. That's a fun game. It's not as good as like Mario Kart or Mario for NES, but that was fun. Man, it brings you back. It's like you play the games these days, and they're obviously great, the graphics and everything, but Super Nintendo best system. I gotta agree. Super Nintendo was so much fun.
Did you have a Super Nintendo, the gray one?
I didn't. I had a Nintendo. I had a Sega.
Yeah.
But my neighbor across the street had a Super Nintendo. Who I used to. You remember Aaron?
I used to hang out
with all the time.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I love the Super Nintendo. The Super Mario All-Stars was awesome, and then the Super Mario World were my two favorite there.
For sure. A brand new Super Nintendo in box.
Did I click off of you? My bad.
It's okay. Sorry. Is probably 500. It was 300 like 5 years ago. Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine for sure.
Dude, I was looking for just like a couple more games for the N64, and I looked on Amazon, dude, and one of the games I was looking for was like they were selling it for like $364 just the game.
Wow. Topic list sent DM. Oh, thank you, Rob. Appreciate it, brother. Jeff Rice. I still have 2 NES systems and about 50 game all still work. That's awesome. I would never like in a million years think time goes by so quick. But I will say my dad, if he's listening, he probably is. Shout out to him. He is a hoarder, real bad. Used to be worse, but he sold his, I think it was his Atari, the second version of Atari. and he sold it for like, I don't know, $300-400, something like that. I don't remember. But he's had that since he was a teenager, and he's in his 60s now. So chat's popping tonight, man. N64 was overrated. GameCube was the MVP. GameCube was sweet. First game I played on GameCube when it first came out, the game was Resident Evil 4. I think that's the one when they're in Africa. It was awesome. So much fun.
N64 was overrated. No way. I will say the GameCube was underrated, but that doesn't make the N64 overrated.
No.
I love my GameCube.
I liked them both, yeah.
Yeah, my GameCube, I was all about Dave Mara BMX. That was like my favorite game on that one. But to say the N64 is overrated, no. It's probably, I think it holds a good argument for the greatest console of all time.
N64?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that. It was so much fun. Yeah. Mario Golf. That was fun too. I love that.
Yeah, Mario Golf isn't bad. What's going on, Disney Beardsman? Good to see you, man.
Sega. Yeah, Sega was fun. Oh.
Beard Mac in the house. What's up?
Sega Genesis, yeah. So, no, Joe, speaking of tight ends on the field, I do want to dive into this. So hopefully you guys got to watch the games on Sunday. They were both good. The late night game was Buffalo and Kansas City.
We got you, Gary. Thank you so much. We'll do that before we wrap the stream up.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. Yeah, Sega Dreamcast was fun too. So the games this weekend.
Oh, greatest weekend of football history.
I think so. Josh Allen was unreal and got outplayed. I couldn't believe it. When he drove down and scored that last touchdown, I mean, the team needed him, and he came through.
Yeah.
And he made it look easy. Kansas City gets the ball back with, 13 seconds left? They had that one big play to Kelsey, which only ran off like 7 seconds, which was unreal. Went by so fast. Was robbed. Yeah. Gary. And they kicked the game-winning field. I couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable.
I want to know from Gary who he was robbed by. Like, who robbed him? I mean, there has to be a winner and loser in a playoff game. Who robbed him?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think what Gary is saying, and I agree with him, Josh Allen played phenomenal and deserved the win. But as phenomenal as he played, he got outplayed. I mean, Patrick Mahomes on that last drive he proved why he's the best quarterback in the league, probably. Someone made a really good point.
He is the best quarterback in the league.
He's got to be. Yeah, great question here. How do you let Kelsey run the seam uncovered? I mean, they had a defensive back on him, which they usually always do, but I don't know. I have no idea. And how about this? Who scored? Which game am I thinking of? It might have been the first game, but it was like the big play, and the safety let the receiver behind him. I'm like, what the heck? It was Kansas City, but it was their second touchdown, or their second to last touchdown.
Johnny, I have that. I'm so happy I have that. I'm pretty sure I have every wrestling game on the N64. I have the WWF Attitude, WWF Warzone, the WrestleMania 2000, the No Mercy. I have ECW game. I have the WCW. And NWO Revenge, and then I have that, like the very first WCW game that they made. I forgot which one that was called too, though. But yeah, dude, so Steph, my wife, she's not a football fan. I mean, she watches the Browns games just because, she does it for me, really. But then she's halfway through it.
Yeah,
dude, she was eyes glued to the TV.
How could you not?
And I mean, she was going nuts. It was crazy. It was awesome.
Yeah. So a lot of people are saying this. Joe and I stopped our conversation purposely because we wanted to have it on stream. Did Buffalo's defense lose the game? Not Josh Allen. First of all, Josh Allen couldn't have played any better. The guy's a stud.
Right.
But who lost the game? Was it the Buffalo defense or was Pat Mahomes that amazing? Probably a little bit of both, but I don't know if there was another quarterback in the league who could make that final drive. I mean, who like Pat Mahomes did. It was just unreal.
What's that shirt? So this is a Jobu shirt from Major League. I got this at a local Cleveland store. So if you're a fan of the movie Major League, as you guys know, I get not based on the Cleveland Indians, but
a lot of them.
It features the Cleveland Indians baseball team as a whole.
Yeah. I'm going Lorenzo Neal of the Chargers.
Who would you consider the best fullback? Oh no, dude, Mike Allstott, and it's not even close.
I consider Mike Allstott a running back, but I know what you mean. That's
No.
Mike Allstott. I'd be curious to know. We should Google this. If he had more snaps at running back or fullback in his career, because I know there were seasons where he had 1,000 yards rushing. So,
did he have 1,000 yards rushing? No.
Mike Allstott, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm not positive, but I'd have to look. But this is where it's at. People used to say Belichick used to run up the score with Tom Brady. Until the game's over, it's not over. You don't want to be dumb, but prevent offense prevents you from winning, period. Good point. Yeah. Big Ben is retiring. Good riddance, sir. See you in the Hall of Fame.
Right. He's a Hall of Famer. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, though.
Right.
Sorry. Don't like the guy. I respect him as a football player. Don't like the guy.
I respect that, he took ownership of everything he did and how he acted, but whatever. Goodbye.
No.
I'm rooting for the Bengals. Yeah. LSU,
I'll be honest with you, as a diehard Browns fan, I am rooting for the Bengals. Absolutely.
How can you not, man? I mean, let me ask you this. Stupid question, but whatever. Would Joe Burrow be having the season he's having, generally speaking, if he didn't have Jamar Chase? Like, who's feeding off who? Or is it truly like a team effort type of thing between the both of them?
Dude, it's a team effort, man. Their connection goes back to their LSU days.
Right.
You don't get that often. They when you look at the numbers and what Jamar Chase did, he had to have been the pick. Now the risk was luckily Burrow showed a lot of durability this season. I mean, he got sacked. I mean,
he sprained his knee 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
But
I was like, when they drafted him, I was like, what a bunch of idiots. How do you not protect your, franchise quarterback?
You were right, Joe. He got sacked the most times in the league. You were right, but it just so happens he's that good. The team's that good.
Yeah. But
I'm holding out for Bengals versus Rams. Let me ask you this. As Browns fans, how do you feel about OBJ right now?
Hey, he quit and he got what he want. And there he goes. He's flourishing now.
Yeah, I mean, he's also like the third option on the team. But yeah, he's doing well. There's no question. Here's my thing. Why not just behind the scenes, you never know and you never will. You can't believe anyone. But why not just say, I'm not happy. I want out. Release me. You have to go out that way, like a baby, and basically force the Browns' hand into getting what you want. It's so hard for me to root for them because of him.
The Browns didn't have to release him the way that they did. They did the right thing. And yet the Browns still get absolutely crapped on now that he is doing well in
Los Angeles. Yeah.
Like, they could have said, oh, you don't like it? Deal with it. And if you're not going to play, then be benched. No, they mutually agreed to split, giving him the opportunity to sign anywhere that he wanted to. They didn't trade him. Where they could have traded him to whatever team they wanted, that would have given us whatever we wanted for it. And we did it the right way. And
Yeah, they should have traded him to Detroit. AB 2.0.
Dude, Detroit, I'll tell you what, dude. When you look at the record, Detroit had a bad season record-wise.
Yeah.
But dude, they played their hearts out a lot of those
No, they did. You're not wrong. They did. Yeah. I like Detroit. I like Jared Goff. I mean, he's obviously not an elite quarterback, but I do like Jared Goff.
Yeah.
AB 2.0. Yeah.
My coach retired the other day, Sean Payton. Yeah, nuts.
Crazy.
I think he'll be back once Dallas fires McCarthy. That's
Could
what's going
be.
to happen.
So, real talk, is it time for the Browns to move on from Baker Mayfield? Absolutely not. The frustration was real. We already know all that. The season's over. Baker proved that he can bring us to the playoffs. He proved he can win a playoff game. He has 1 year left on his contract. You got to let him play out. It wouldn't make any other sense otherwise, because without him, we're starting over, and we've done it too many times.
Oh, we acknowledge that, Zeb. He's playing good, but he, it's how he got to the Rams.
Well, let's remember this. You're not wrong, Zeb. He was on a team with no other receiving options. Like, we love Juice, but Juice is not a number one receiver, Jarvis Landry. He went to a team where he is the third or fourth option. So the number one or number two corner most of the time is not covering him. That makes a huge difference. Plus, you're going to a healthy Matt Stafford. I mean, it's almost uncomparable, but I get it. He's there. He's scoring touchdowns. We're happy for him, but that's just the truth. And here's another good point. He ran correct routes. Like, we don't know what happened behind the scenes, but it wasn't pretty.
Baker sucked though this year. I don't care
horrible.
what anybody says about injuries. If you're on the field, then you should perform. And if you can't perform, then and that's on Stefanski too. Stefanski should have, should have stepped in and did something and didn't.
Yeah. I think the time to pull, like, after oh my gosh, after our backup quarterback. Help me out.
Who? I'm sorry, I was reading a comment.
Our backup quarterback.
Case Keenum.
After Case Keenum won on Thursday night against Denver, it was pretty obvious. Like, Baker is he's not healthy enough to play, and he got hurt more as the season went on. But hindsight's always 20/20. I get it. There's no excuse. He's the number 2 option with LA. I don't know about that.
Well, you have Cooper Kupp, and then who do you have ahead of him?
I forgot his name. Jefferson?
Van Jefferson? No.
I would say so. Out of the slot, it seems like it to me. They also have a really good receiving tight end who is
Higbee.
He eats up some
targets
for sure.
No, they're good. I'm not denying that, but they're behind OBJ at this point. OBJ would be the number 3 option if Robert Woods didn't tear his ACL.
Forgot about Robert Woods, but yeah, he's hurt.
No, yeah, I disagree with you on that. He's the number 2 option right now out of circumstance. But even so, he's not the number 1 option, and he was the number 1 option on the Browns and failed. So,
yeah, that's for sure. And don't forget, he caused a ruckus.
Did I say Van Morrison? It's Van Jefferson.
Van Jefferson, yeah. And I didn't even hear the Morrison, but he caused a big ruckus in New York. He caused a big ruckus in Cleveland, and as soon as he doesn't get his way in LA, he will do the exact same thing. But honestly, I mean, I wish him the best. I just can't root for the guy anymore.
See, I think the Rams signed him right before he tore his ACL. They still wanted him as a number 3, and they were going to make Van Jefferson available.
Could be. Wouldn't have signed him if Woods was healthy. Yeah, I don't know. What's his face turned it on a lot this year too, especially in the second half of the year. Sony Michel really turned. I had him on my fantasy team. He had 100 yards rushing in 2 straight games.
AB to the Browns or Ravens? No, AB needs to never be on an NFL team again.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So we got a couple.
Wait, hold on. Let me just respond to this. Zeb, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. What we're upset with is the way he handled business. That's not how a professional does it, period. That's all.
No one's blaming him for Baker playing like trash.
No.
It's
blaming him for the way he acted.
Yeah. He still he played like trash when he was on. He ran routes like trash, and all of a sudden he now he knows how to run routes. And St. Louis is just, or not St. Louis, LA now. But
We're getting feedback. Sorry, gentlemen, is this a beard show or a sport show? It's a little bit of both.
It's everything. It's Beard's life and everything in between.
Right.
Yeah.
But I hear you. I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Bearded. It's house divided. Yeah. Chris, good night, everyone. Later, Chris. Yeah, I gotcha. Played the diva card a little bit to get his way out. Yeah, Zeb, he did. But
and he used his dad.
That was.
Yeah.
It's over with. Whatever.
Yeah. We're not bitter. We're really not bitter either. That's the thing. Is I know we sound bitter, but
no, I'm whatever. Honestly, we're better. We're better without him. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And
that's right, Nick H. We're all about the everything in between as well.
Speaking of everything in between, tight ends.
I see what you did there. Yeah. All right.
So Joe, mix up everything a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
So we have some topic choices here in our DM.
We do.
Yes. So let me go ahead and read it. I'm going to read it to you, and then you're going to go ahead and give me your first response, and then I'll chime in. Okay.
Do you want me to look at it or don't even look at it?
No, I'm about to read it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then everybody in the chat can go ahead and chime in as well, too. So this person wants to know companies commenting, critiquing, or alluding to other competitors publicly. Would love to see that addressed. So how do we feel? I'm assuming, so how do we feel about other companies commenting and critiquing or alluding to other competitors?
I don't know. I don't know how to respond. I'm not a company owner. I don't know. Whatever you think is in the best interest of your company. I really don't. I don't know how to answer that.
I mean, if you have a lot of time on your hand to worry a whole bunch of what other companies are doing, then you probably don't have enough orders to fill yourself, is the way I look at it. And you should probably be spending that time maybe figuring that out and perfecting your own products instead of worrying about what other people are doing, what other companies are. Because if you're a company owner, you should believe that you have the best products out on the market. And if you don't believe that, then you better do something about it or take a hike.
Yeah, there's so much drama in this community. It's unreal. I don't have a problem staying out of it. I don't understand why other people don't. I don't care, to be honest with you. I'm here to have a good time. I have a family. I have a job. We have this. I don't care about that stuff. Everyone's like, did you hear this person's doing this? I'm like, no, and I don't care. So that's my answer.
Right. It's just like, I could care. Honestly, and I say this with all due respect, and I wish no one but the best, but if I spent my time worrying about like what other reviewers are doing, and obviously that just shows that I have too much time on my hand with my own channel, and I could be doing more to better my channel than worrying about, how somebody else is doing reviews and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Not this. I mean, honestly, I don't care what other reviewers do. I wish them nothing but success. If they want to do it, and I'm not even that person that determines what's right and what's wrong.
Right.
You do your channel how you want it, and you'll gain a following. And if you don't, then that tells you right there.
Yeah, I'm here for one reason. To have fun. That's all.
Right. Or here's another idea that would be quite controversial. How about you let your customers praise you? There you go.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Josh is with me on this one. Don't care. Stay out of it. That's the way to do it. Look at G. Lou being honest here. I will say this, though. Cough, cough. Years ago, I would publicly address things and look like a fool. Folks didn't see the other guy behind the scenes coming at me. That's my downfall. Yeah. The more I can't this is a horrible example, but look how many people you constantly hear bad stuff talked about LeBron and Tom Brady because of how successful they are. It just seems like the bigger you are, the more people want to tear you down. You got to look
yeah,
around.
actually, I think that's a great example because usually the companies that are getting ripped on are usually the more successful companies who are either really hot in that moment or have just been successful for a long period of time.
Right. Right.
You don't a company who's under the radar and maybe not only pulling in a couple sales a day or maybe one sale a day. I mean, there's a reason why those companies aren't usually getting ripped on unless they do something so unethical that, people feel the need to call it out. But
Yeah.
Rob's right. People hate success, plain and simple. Just do you and block the rest out. Yep.
All right.
So yeah,
For sure.
you
Gary
know,
said something I loved. There it is. I, I don't get in that trap anymore. I rock out with sauerkraut. That's awesome. I like that.
there you go. Yeah. I'm in this community to grow my channel and make friends in this community and have fun. Rock
Right
on.
on,
There you
Josh.
go. That's it. Everybody, yeah. And I like Bearded Knight's channel. He's calm, cool, and collected. He is just getting started. Definitely go take some time to go subscribe. Should definitely do that. The Bearded Knight.
Gary says, I have friends who tell me to shut up now. Nice. Those are good friends. They are. For sure. So Joe, let's dive into this.
All right.
So you went, what's the right word? Baby shopping? Preparing? How do you want to call it?
I guess baby shopping. The stuff for the baby.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. So there's a store. It's called Bye Bye Baby. You said it's like an East Coast store.
It used to be. I know that, but that's what they told me when I was there. I don't know why. I can't remember anything, but I remember that. Yeah, Michael, baby shopping.
Yeah.
So those who don't know, Joe and his wife are expecting in July.
Yep.
And so yeah, you went to the store today. So you said you did not go to register for a shower?
No, we too early for that. Our our baby shower is going to be like end of May. But no, Steph wanted to go check out a few things, and she wanted, she just wanted to see some stuff in person. We ended up getting a stroller that comes with an infant car seat, so it's like a dual thing. But dude, I walked in there immediately overwhelmed, man. I mean, they had anything and everything that you could imagine for a baby. And all I kept trying to do is tell myself is just because they have it to buy doesn't mean you necessarily need it. But like my first initial impression was like, oh my God, this is all the stuff that I need, but it was overwhelming, man. Like I was like, and obviously some of the pricing, that adds to it and stuff. But dude, just like when you're going down like the aisles and you're like seeing all this different stuff, and it really puts it in perspective of like, just everything you need to be prepared to have this new human being in your house and all that stuff. And I felt like even if I felt like we packed the cart up, I guarantee there'd still be something that we would need and didn't get,
So it's funny. I can't speak for everyone, but everyone I know and myself, you go in with that attitude, like you get everything thinking, I'm going to need this. And you get like at least double, if not triple, of stuff you don't need, which is funny. But as first-time parents, you feel that way.
Yeah.
I get it.
We could know the gender if we wanted to, but we are keeping it a surprise. So we will not know until when the baby comes.
And let me just say this. What Joe's wife told Joe that told me I have a strong 99.9% guess at what the gender is, if what he told me is correct, because he wasn't there because of COVID. But I actually wrote down my guess, and took a picture of it and put the date on it. So in July, I'll be like, boom, January 22nd. But hopefully I was right. We'll see. I got a 50-50 shot.
Joe, that would be awesome if little JoJo was born on my birthday. Yeah. So if it's a boy, I'm already a junior. Steph did not want to go beyond that. So we will not be going beyond that. We will not be having a third. As a father of two, get a white noise machine. Yeah, I use sleep sounds actually because I have a hard time falling asleep. I will definitely consider a white noise machine, a humidifier for sure. You know, that kind of stuff. Make sure you're stocked up on diapers. Definitely.
Donald Long. Good point.
Yeah. Now that sounds like me and beard products, right? I know. I walk into this room and I get overwhelmed. Actually, as a matter of fact, dude, this last week or two of beard mail, dude, like we haven't gotten hit like this in a long time, and I got overwhelmed with like the amount of stuff that came at once. I was like,
we got
crap.
5 packages this week, I think.
Right, which to some people is probably not even a lot, but
I would think it is. Who gets 5 packages in a week consistently? I don't think anybody. Joe, 3 things. Diaper, formula, and AD ointment.
Yeah.
What's the AD stand for?
Oh, it's for like diaper rashes and stuff.
Oh, we use Aquaphor.
Yeah, Aquaphor. I use that on my tattoos. I get it.
Nice. You know most.
Yeah.
Just by necessities and something I needed. Man, Josh is dropping knowledge today. Josh, that's absolutely correct, brother. Just buy the absolute necessities and supplement when needed. That's true. We registered and got so much crap we didn't use.
Seeing as you and the wife don't want to know the gender, which I think is great, Joe, you're going to get rid of a lot of gender-related items when he or she rely. Yeah.
Yeah. Benadryl works wonders. Gary or Coco Melon. Oh my gosh. Coco Melon is in my house 12 hours a day, I would say.
Joe, when the baby is delivered, you're going to see some really strange things when the baby is delivered. You will never look at the wife the same again. You know what? I that's what I hear. But I'm also a big fan of the horror movie, the Human Centipede trilogy. So I've seen a lot of sick shit. I'm prepared. Breastfeeding is the way to go. Makes life so easy with supplementing bottle. Yeah, Steph doesn't want to. She doesn't want to breastfeed though.
You know, we do have we have a formula Keurig, which we had for.
I shouldn't highlight this being a child welfare worker, but yeah. Let's see here.
Wow. Yeah, good point. RDU, Seth.
Great point, but you're not highlighting it.
Sorry. He got a lot of newborn size diapers. Yeah, Melissa, my wife, whenever we give diapers, we never go newborn. Always size 1, sometimes size 2. We got a couple boxes of size 3 and 4, and we were like, wow, this is so far in the future. Blew through them so quick.
That makes sense.
Yeah, our son wore newborn but diapers for about 3 weeks. But our daughter wore them for about a month or so, roughly. Yeah. They're tiny. Wait till you see them. They look like they belong on a doll. It's insane.
Also, keep a journal of feeding times for the first few months to see how well the baby is eating and when to up the formula. Also, a little powdered rice in the formula will help keep the baby full. Okay. Yeah, I like keeping like notes and logs and all that kind of stuff. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have to read more up on that powdered rice. Yeah.
Don't ever go cheap on diapers. Buy the good stuff. Good advice.
Yeah. Joe, just stay above the waist. Trust us. Yeah, I told Mike. I know I probably just totally offended you, dude. Do you know
I
anything about the Human Centipede
I
movies?
know about it. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it, nor do I want to.
No,
I
you
don't think.
don't. You would you turn it off instantly.
I believe
Yeah. I totally so, Michael being the movie genius that he is, I totally just insulted his intelligence.
it.
Big time. If we lose our affiliation, I'll take full responsibility.
So you sent me snaps of you guys pushing the strollers and stuff. Did you talk to someone who kind of helped you?
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, just how to, unsnap, the
Carrier.
the carrier, the car seat from it, all that kind of stuff. Just how it works when you don't need the carrier in it and all that kind
Hmm.
of stuff. Oh yeah, dude. I'll tell you what, dude. Some of the best. We were helped by like 3 different people while we were there,
Yeah.
basically. And dude, some of the best customer service that I've ever
Yeah.
gotten anywhere.
Us too when we were there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh wow. We'll not let the father in. That's rough.
yeah. Now, greeter, is that for me or the baby?
Works wonders for me, and it's natural.
Yeah,
Good baby advice.
yeah.
Yes, Gary. Yes, I got a really cool book bag, and actually, my wife got it. She registered for it or whatever, and it makes a difference. Like I never had a problem carrying like the traditional
Mhm.
diaper bag, but having a
Yeah,
cool book bag really makes a difference. So like when we're at like the zoo or out and about when we're walking, I would just carry it as a book bag and be happy, not even know it's there.
yeah. Do you have a harness where they're on your chest,
The
like while you're
kangaroo
walking?
sack. Oh yeah,
Huh?
yeah. I call it the kangaroo sack. We had one. We used it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. No, because yeah, I definitely want because Steph, she wants a backpack as well. And you know what though? It's funny you mentioned that though. I think the one she picked out though would be kind of a good neutral one for us to share. But
Nice.
no, I could see where getting one for myself would be beneficial too though.
I'll be using it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm off on Fridays. Melissa's going into work in the office.
Hmm.
Excuse me. So I'm going to take the kids to my dad's, and we're going to have lunch together, or my parents' house. But my dad will be home. My mom's going to be at work, and yeah, I'll throw some stuff in the diaper bag real quick and
Yeah.
head on out the door.
Cherish the young years. All mine are big turds now. Yeah.
That's awesome, Josh. Oh, go ahead.
Moment. Are you ahead or are you behind me?
I'm actually ahead. I'm caught up for I don't know how.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Moment Garden is a great thing to invest in. You can choose who sees the photos and videos you post. And at the end of the year, you can create a book. Pretty awesome. Oh, I'll have to look into
Sounds
that.
cool. Josh sounds like a good person to listen to. He does, seriously. We never use those harnesses. We had 3 of them and they just take up space. Yeah, we use them like 2 or 3, whatever, something
No.
like that times. RDU. Coach L. The worst experience with the pouch is the first time the kids blow up a diaper while you're carrying them. I can imagine. We've gotten lucky. We've had a couple blowouts, but nothing crazy. My buddy Drew, who's in here sometimes, he's my neighbor. He was putting his son in his carrier when he was a baby, and he had a really bad blowout. And when he put him against the seat, the liquid crap went up his neck and was in the back of his hair. I mean, you'd probably puke, Joe. It's
Oh, dude, I guarantee it, man. I was I think what did we mention this? Oh, we mentioned this on Chris's stream on Tuesday. So, dude, we got a crap ton of snow
Yeah.
and I'll take Gemma out, who's my dog, and dude, she takes a nice hot steaming pile dump and it sinks right into the snow. So you're sitting there trying to grab it and all you're doing is smashing it around, and dude, it freaking makes me gag. Dude, I'm so screwed when it comes to changing
Man.
diapers and stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear a mask, a COVID mask, every time I have to change a diaper, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna spray it with Damn Yankees shit show. Correct.
Yes, that's great. I use that stuff all the time. I love it. So I
Yeah.
will say this. I will say this.
I'm such a wuss.
Um, I grew up with two brothers. Girl stuff I'm not used to whatsoever. Our first kid was a boy. Our second kid was a girl, and I've never
Ooh, what's
changed a
a
girl's
jolly
diaper
jumper?
before. I've never even changed a girl's diaper, so I was nervous about that. After like doing it honestly once or twice, it was like I've done it my whole life. So Joe, you think it'll be like real bad, but you'll
Yeah.
get so used to it.
It's
It'll
so
become
different because it's like, it's your own child,
yes.
and
It's
yeah.
like being comfortable like sleeping at someone's house. Like you can do it, but it's still not your house and your own bed. It's kind of like similar to that.
Yes, I do use butters on my tattoos a lot, actually. I would use Aquaphor when I would get a new tattoo. But I love using beard butters on my tattoos now to keep them looking fresh. Also, Fellowship brand has an amazing tattoo balm that is great. I love that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
John, Bluebeards. Welcome, my friend. Fashionably late as always. No, you're not. You're
yeah.
usually not late at all.
Yeah,
Better
Michael
looking
from
than
Last Looks, he was like, he was just like, it's just funny that you use the human centipede reference while talking about babies. Yeah,
yeah.
you can only I can do that. No one else in the world can do that.
Dane brings up a good point. So our son had a little bit of allergic reaction to milk formula. Not horrible, but he would get bloated, wouldn't sleep. So we switched him to soy, and it corrected the problem. No issues. But when we switched him to soy, his crap.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
We had one of those diaper genies, and the point of a diaper genie is you don't stink up the house. It stunk through that. It was it was horrible. My knees wanted to buckle. Horrible.
Dude, if it was that bad for you, dude, oh
Oh,
god.
you would have no shot. It would be bad.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a beard related tattoo, Joe?
Would I? Yeah, I would for sure.
If we hit,
Absolutely.
what did we say? If we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're gonna get our logo like on our back of our shoulder or something.
Yeah. See the reason why I couldn't realistically do that, dude, is I don't want any part of you tattooed on me. No offense.
There is nothing that, as of now, that I would want on me permanently. Nothing.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, you don't want your kid's name? No, I don't want my kid's name.
Yeah, you need to start off small. Go to a carnival and get one of those temporary tattoos, and
And see how I
you
like it.
you gotta go tramp stamp style. You gotta get a tribal rose on your lower back, tramp stamp style,
Sounds good,
and
man.
then give it about a week or two and see how you like it then, and then maybe
Sounds
you'll
good.
go permanent.
Maybe, yeah. I wouldn't even know what to get. Like everyone's like, "Oh, your mom's name, your grandma's name." No, don't want that. I would have no idea what to get.
Yeah. Donald says you'll need patience and sleep when the baby sleeps because you will both be exhausted. Take the help when offered. Oh, I have no problem taking help. Yep.
The hardest part about having a kid is the lack of sleep, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not financial.
See, luckily for me, my sleep. I have no consistent sleep schedule, so
Yeah.
I really have zero fears about that whatsoever.
Oh boy, I'm gonna ask you that in a few months. So here's the thing,
Dude,
if you
I'm telling you, I am not overestimating. I'm telling you, dude, my sleep schedule is.
underestimating, not over. But here's the thing: even if you go to bed late, let's just make something up. Say you go to bed at from 2 to 6. That's all you go to bed, but you sleep those 4 hours. Imagine getting woke up every half hour. It'll be horrible. That's what it's like. So it doesn't matter what your sleep schedule is, whatever it is, likely it'll be interrupted.
Yeah,
Is the hard part.
Dude, I know it's gonna suck. Like I get it. I get it from all directions. This is like honestly, I think this is like the worst part of this whole process is having all the experienced people telling, "Oh, you just wait."
Well,
'Cause,
that's
like,
what I said. I was like, I think my kid will sleep good. It won't be a problem at night. And
no,
that's
I
the
did
worst
not.
part.
I didn't even say that. I did not even say. I'm telling you, I don't even sleep good now. I know I'm not going to sleep good. I'm
Oh, I
not.
thought you were going the other way.
No, I'm just saying it's not going to be that bad because I hardly sleep now.
Hmm.
So.
Yeah, I need some sleep. I'm not like 8 hours, but I need 6 or 7. Let me know when you're ready, Kyle. I'll henna tattoo you up. Yeah, man. I should just go all out and get the Mike Tyson. That would be sweet.
What if you really did? What would Melissa do? What would you think she would really do?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
think she'd like it. Seriously. She told me, she's like, I want to get a tattoo so bad, but I'm scared to see your reaction.
You wouldn't want her you wouldn't want her getting one?
If she really wanted one, I wouldn't stop her. But if she asked my opinion, I'd be honest and say I don't like them.
Yeah.
But if she said I want to get one, I'd say go get one.
Yeah.
This is true. Don't get too caught up in the warnings. Every baby is different. Yeah, my son slept pretty well. My daughter is 1.5. She still gets up twice a night. So you never know. Both my kids were great sleepers. Lucky.
I wore a full sleeve of fake tattoos and actually got a couple compliments. My tattoos, man, I love my tattoos for my job. There's awesome icebreakers for my clients. Some of them.
I could see that.
Yeah.
More good advice right here. Very true.
Oh yeah, yeah. She got that even beforehand though, but for sure.
Ellie, your kids are good sleepers. That's awesome. Let her go out and get a mani pedi. Yeah. All right, Joe. Wow. Couple minutes till 10 already. Flew.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do a giveaway. So this is a giveaway to Alley Cat Beard Co. by the one and only Gary Lewis. And I don't know how much it is. If he's still in here, throw it out there. But either way, when you reach out to Gary,
I think he usually goes mystery. I think if I remember correctly. So,
there he is. Yeah. Just remember, Joe, babies have an 83-hour return. Yeah, save the receipt return window.
Yeah. Gary, should they reach out to you, or do you want us to send the information? It's all good to you.
There it is.
Or all good to us.
What is that? Like $500 billion? More than that.
Man, if
that's generous.
If that's the case, then I'm bidding in on it.
I'm really looking forward to our review. Really am.
Yeah.
We got Lucky John. Emo. What's up, man? I didn't even see you in here. Hey, buddy. Have them DM me with their email address. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. Let me go ahead and put a hashtag in here. And then I'll share the screen.
I think that's $1 trillion. Yeah, it looked like $1 trillion. $3? He might. It's a mystery. There's already 1 cent that I highly, highly, highly recommend. But we got a review coming, so I won't say it yet. Hashtag don't sell the baby. Oh, jeez.
All right. So we are going to do hashtag beards and babies in the chat, and you guys can go ahead and go for a gift card to Alley Cat. Thanks to Mr. Gary Lewis himself.
Reviews coming in about 2 weeks-ish, Rob.
Yeah. We have
Gary.
A couple ahead of Gary, but then we're really going to start diving into these products because Gary went ham with these boxes.
Looking forward to the review. Sense second, feel first. 100% true. Absolutely.
Yes. So we got 19 entries so far, and there's 43 of you in there.
22 now. Come on, people. You don't want free stuff? That's a first. Usually all we get. Who's the one guy? There's always one guy. Are we doing giveaways tonight? No, we're not. Y'all stop entering. I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
White Trash Donnie. That's awesome.
Yeah. So while we're waiting, let's All right. So this other topic, it says also beard base before testing products for review. What conditioner and wash used, and is it consistent? Unfair advantage if a great conditioner is used. So I think what the question is it fair to give maybe like an oil and a butter a good grade for a feel in if we already are using a great washing conditioner beforehand?
Is it fair? Yeah, I think it's fair. Yeah, because I still can feel the difference. Good question, but yeah, I can still feel the
Yeah.
difference.
So I think with the time frame that we do for testing, I usually find a good balance of being able to test the oils and butters without having any beard wash or conditioners in there. Me, I really feel like I can sense a difference though, but I get it. I
Yeah,
think you should definitely, when you're reviewing, you should definitely have a span where you literally just have the oil in and being able to get a good feel of the oil. Um, and then kind of, use the wash and conditioner as well. I think we answered that question right. I hope we did. That's what I got out of that question when it was
yeah,
asked.
same here.
Yeah. All right. So 24 entries. It looks like that's all that it's going to be.
All we're getting.
Okay. What's up, Jay? What's going on, man?
Hey Jay.
Good to see you.
All right.
All right. Let's go ahead and pick a winner here.
That gets me every time when it goes slow like that.
Russ Young.
Russ Young, the man, the myth, the legend.
Congratulations. Everybody go ahead and throw in a congrats to Mr. Russ Young. Way to throw that hashtag in, buddy. You earned it.
Yes, Russ is a good man. Congrats. So reach out to Alley Cat on Instagram and let
Yep.
him know you won. He's here, so he knows. And give him your info. I don't know if he's doing electronic gift cards or not, but he will hook you up.
Mhm.
Congrats, my man.
Yep. Very good. Cool. Big congrats. So yeah. So I guess before we sign off, let's see. Does anybody have any opinions on that regarding using beard washes and conditioners while?
Yeah, there was a few in there.
All right. Let me scroll past the congrats and all that. So yes, it's fair. I think in order to judge it fairly, you got to start clean. I use pine tar for the first day's use and then move on to a wash I know my beard reacts to. Okay.
Fair enough.
Don't think it plays a factor unless you're using a leave-in base, not same company, then oil, then butter or balm. Okay. See if there's anything else.
Stella is asking if there's female products. I believe there are. Am I making that up?
For who?
Alley Cat?
I don't know.
I know they're. I might be thinking of a different company. Sorry, I don't know. I thought I remember seeing it, but I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, stop using us 4 days before new stuff because we make everything feel great.
Fair enough.
Wolverine just uses wash.
More
Yeah.
people than you think just use wash.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think I used to think that I couldn't survive without conditioner. I definitely think I could though.
Yeah. It's nice though. But
I just have it and I have plenty of it and I like to use it.
Yeah, honestly, any good butter would be phenomenal on the skin for anybody. I mean, I use it on my bald head all the time,
Yeah.
especially this time of year. In Cleveland, like right now, here, I'll tell you. I don't even know if it's above zero. It's horrible. It is so cold. Right now, it feels like, oh, warmed up. It feels like 19. That's weird. During the day, it was colder. Heat wave.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I use conditioner, but it's rare. I love the Command co-wash. I feel it's great in beard. But I just love that scent. Definitely got to pick up Alley Cat Drift when it runs out. Sweet. Nice. Seth, where are your parents? Are they still in the South Yucca Lyndhurst area? Someone I work with lives in North Carolina. And they said the weather's pretty decent. It was negative 34 here yesterday. Wow. Euclid.
Oh, with
Sweet.
what, the wind chill? No.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
When I got up this morning, it was 8 degrees. Whew.
Yeah, dude, when we were driving home from the wrestling event, as we got closer to Steph's house, it hit like negative 13 in my car, like it showed.
Wow.
I was like, what is going on?
I feel like
here?
Kyle and Seth need some time alone. Yeah. That would be
I
fantastic.
know. Like everybody, yeah. So this is a great opportunity. It's 10:06 for all of us except for Kyle and Seth, right?
Seth,
Yeah.
that would be
To
appreciated.
step out. Yeah. Why don't you give Seth our link so you can hop in here with you? I'll make sure to step out.
I know him from when I was in 7th and 8th grade. How old am I? I haven't seen him in 20 years. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got that earlier.
It's just wild to me. Like, I
It
never
is.
in a million years
Dude,
thought from
it's
this
great.
channel I would reconnect with someone. It's wild. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Small world for sure.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, there you go.
It is a small world. I was
Yeah,
23 then. Yeah. And you were a little punk, but I still always liked you. If anyone knows East Ohio, we have a yeah. That's cold, man. Oof. It hasn't been this cold in the winter for a while. All right, Joe. What else? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing the rest of the night?
Dude, I'm going to bed. I got a busy day at work tomorrow. Yeah, pretty lame.
Nice.
I know today is technically your Friday, so.
Today's my Friday. I'm almost done with Bates Motel. So I'm going to watch that. And then I'm going to watch an episode. I told you my friend from Boston, we're like kind of watching together How I Met Your Father on Hulu. Only one episode's out. I'll let you guys know next week how it is.
Yeah, let me know. I'll tell you what though, dude, it is Jersey Day Thursday. I really want to watch it tonight, but dude, I'm tired, man.
I know. I actually want to start. I'm behind a season, but Nick H. Bad.
See, here's the thing though, dude. If you're behind a season now, you might as well just start from this season. There's no point. Like you're not missing anything.
No, I'm sure it's stupid like it always is. Like it was fun when we were like in college, and it's still, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong.
It's literally I got nothing else to do on a Thursday night right before I'm about to go to bed. So, yeah.
What season of what?
Jersey Shore, Nick H.
Jersey Shore.
You are looking
Bates
at two
Motel.
big fans.
Ozark is back, yeah. I watched the first season of Ozark and I stopped. Not that I didn't like it, I just wasn't into it. I don't know why. A lot of people love it.
Oh, so I heard that they canceled it, so they brought it back.
Yeah, they brought it back.
Okay. Yes, we watched the first season and then stopped for whatever reason. We just like lost track of time and never got back into it for whatever reason. But no, we actually enjoyed it. We gotta
DVR
probably start over. Yeah.
Let me ask this. I've heard Ghost is good, Gary. Let me ask this. Has anyone watched Ray Donovan? Because that's the show I'm going to watch next.
Oh, dude, I have that on our list too.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
They made a movie, so it couldn't have been that bad, I assume.
Oh, did they? Is it out?
Yeah, it's out. Yeah. But the show's like 7 or 8 seasons, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Waiting for The Last Kingdom season 5 to drop.
Ghost, the sitcom, is hilarious. Is Ghost on TV right now, or is it like a Hulu or Netflix show? Nobody said anything about Ray Donovan, so that does not make me feel good. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? I think the Chiefs.
Yeah, probably. I don't want. It's not who I want.
Let's see. I saw the new Scream last night. I still haven't seen it. I'm excited about it.
Oh, Michael, what did you think, dude?
Wait, I have not seen it. Please, no spoilers. Please.
He ain't gonna spoil it. I just want to know if you liked it or not.
Right, but I don't. He could have been like, "Oh, I'm mad."
I mean, you want me to tell you that died, or
right? I mean, I don't care that much, but I just, I want to see it.
Yeah. It was. I liked it. It was good. There's some over the top, unnecessary dialogue for sure, but that comes with just about any horror movie. Yeah.
If you mean sitcom, Kyle, it's on CBS. Okay, gotcha.
Very not good, but a whole lot of fun.
That sounds
so the entertainment was there. I feel like, yeah, I would agree with that. They could have done it a little bit better.
Was it as stupid as Halloween Kills?
Yep, you can't even compare them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too different, I think.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for being here. This was one of those impromptu shows, man. We had like almost no schedule going into it, but those are always really fun. Cousins, are you guys barbecuing outside? I am not. This cold has stopped me from barbecuing.
Yeah, Kyle's a wuss. I am. I did a whole chicken the other day, and then I did some pork belly a little bit before that. Pork belly actually did not come out good. So not a cook that I was that proud of, but I did the whole chicken a couple nights ago and it came out great. I spatchcocked it for the very first time and that was really cool.
It looked good. Seth, good night, brother. Yeah, reach out, man. Reach out. I'd love to catch up. I have a pack. I got some good stuff. I got bone-in thighs. I got some wings. I got some steaks. So I'm waiting for the weather to break a little bit, and then I'll be back out there. Truth is, when it's this cold, it's very hard to have a consistent temperature. And when I say consistent, I mean within 25 degrees. At least it is for me. No, I'm going to have to eat something. Sorry about that. So, all right, guys. Everyone be safe, stay warm. Let's see, what's today? Thursday, as always. Review on Saturday. And other than that, we will see you guys next week.
Peace. Thanks, guys.